Hey everyone, it's Bobo the Vulture, and it's time for Brawlscape. First of all, let's check these feuds. I hope they have been built up enough. Sophie thinks this one is about ready to be ended. Also that one. Not really saying anything positive or negative one way or another about them, interestingly enough. Just like, alright, you've driven this pairing out of the ground. Why don't you just get it over with? Match 1-on-1. Let's make this one a ladder match. It's going to be Jarrell. Well, hang on a second. You know what? Even though this feud isn't done yet, it's still got more heat than those two. So, yes. Match 1-on-1. Single styles. Jarrell Clark versus Scotty Mac. Wait, not single styles. I was going to make it a ladder match. For the title, the result will be in the favor of Jarrell Clark. I'm just kind of curious to see whether or not. Nope, Scotty Mac won't take a sick bump. I wasn't really thinking I was gonna risk him doing it, but there you go. This is going to continue the feud. The feud's not over yet, you guys. And then we will also have, during this show, Todd Sexton versus Doc Dean, Black Dragon versus Katsushi Takamura, and to start off, let's see, first, yeah, it'll be like an interview or some kind of big segment like that. Here we are going to have 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2. Ooh, a TLC match. I hadn't even thought about doing something like that. Team 1 will be the Moxies. Louis Moxie, Robbie Moxie. Team 2 will be Memphis Reigns and Michael Reigns. Fast and Furious. Team 3 will be Roderick Strong and Cedric Strong, the Strong Bros. And Team 4 will be Lazarus, who I've scrolled past. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Does Lazarus have a touring commitment right now? Is that what's happening? If that's what's happening? You know what? I'm just going back to go find out. Yeah, he's on tour with 0-1. Well, that's alright. You just don't fucking get the title then, do you? Son of a bitch. Alright, match 1-on-1. What if I make this a Falls Count Anywhere match instead? There you go. And it's still going to be not Roderick Strong versus Black Dragon. No, it's going to be Scotty Mac versus Jarrell Clark for the championship. The winner will be Jarrell Clark. It's going to be Jarrell Clark's going to do it clean. How do you really cheat? Well, I guess theoretically in a Falls Count Anywhere match, there might still be rules against weapons, but I tend not to see that sort of thing being really enforced in that kind of a match. Two versus two TLC match. It is going to be Robbie Moxley and Louis Moxley. Memphis and Michael Reigns. And Roderick Strong and Cedric Strong. For the VCW Tag Title. The winners will be Fast and Furious. Yay! Wait, it's a triangle tag? I thought I made it a TLC. I'm going to have to remove this booking and do it again, just to make sure that it's what I wanted it to be. TLC. Louis Moxley, Robbie Moxley, Michael Reigns and Memphis Reigns, Roderick Strong and Cedric Strong. I selected the same worker twice, you guys. Oops. There, Fast and Furious win the titles. Okay, it just calls that a triangle tag match, even though in a TLC there is no tagging. That it's not triangle rules. Pretty much everybody's legal all the time. You guys are just trying to get to the belts or whatever that's in the middle. Broadly speaking. That's how I remember those going anyway. Alright. Todd Sexton versus Doc Dean. Let's let Doc Dean have the winning match here against Todd Sexton. Todd Sexton versus Doc Dean. There is no title on the line. The winner is going to be Doc Dean through cleanliness. And afterwards, Doc Dean is going to celebrate because he has won and come out on top in this feud. That's going to put things away. Now then. Match 1-on-1. It's going to be a ladder match between Black Dragon and Katsushi Takamura. There's not a title on the line. It's winning by Black Dragon. I don't think Takamura takes sick bumps, but I'll ask if he will. He's not going to. Okay. Fair enough. And there is no aftermath. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and have Black Dragon celebrate, even though he's a bad guy. He's still winning. That's going to end that feud. Let's start out with an interview here. Actually, no, hang on. Silly me. Here we are having a match. It is going to be a one-on-one. It is going to be... That's going to be a singles match. And it is going to be Seth Knight versus Matt Classic. There's nothing on the line. It is going to be a win for Seth Knight by cheating. Then Seth Knight will run away. And that is going to be our warm-up. It's also going to continue their feud. So the feud gets touched on every episode. Start off with an interview, single worker with manager. It will be Ms. Vanessa with her old pal Katsushi. They are going to be talking about the Black Dragon to continue that feud. There you go. Then here, let's go ahead and have an interview segment. Single worker with manager. It is going to be Phil Woods with Todd Sexton. And they are going to be talking some smack about Doc Dean. You know how they do. And the purpose of that will be to continue that feud. Now, another segment with Miss Vanessa. It's okay. It is going to be Miss Vanessa and Scotty Mac talking about how they're going to win the title. Even though they're not, guys. To continue that feud. A little spice for the show later on. After that previous one, we are now going to have a celebration. Actually, can we do that as an angle? Okay, can't. Good to know. What about if it's a... Other angles? Don't fit in any other categories. Arriving. Celebration. Tag celebration ceremony. They celebrate their success. Here you go. Memphis and Michael Reigns. You guys may not be charismatic enough to make this work, but I'm going to go ahead and give you the opportunity to do so. Let's go ahead and start our medium-sized event. Seth Knight versus Matt Classic, putting on a high-quality show that, again, people are not that into yet, but it's the first match of the night, so it's okay. It's the dark match. Miss Vanessa, 89% segment. That's a nice note to start on. The VCW tag titles have gained an image. That's a very good match with all of these different groups involved. 61% crowd reaction, so the crowd is a little warmer now, for a nice overall score. Phil Woods, Todd Sexton. This will be the kiss-off of the Black Dragon Takamura feud. They both gained overness from the feud ending. It wasn't the greatest match probably either of them have ever done. The crowd reaction. See, there are different weird elements at play here. The overall rating is not just the average of match quality and crowd reaction, as you can tell, because in this case, both crowd reaction and match quality are higher percentages than overall rating. So what are you going to do? Dunno. Miss Vanessa talking it up with Scotty Mac. Todd Sexton and Doc Dean both gained overness from this feud ending. This is another match where it wasn't necessarily the best match either of them have ever done, probably. Wonder if they're getting tired. That's possible. Although they're in 100% physical condition. Who knows? This was a hardcore match, so... Did we see any... Okay, there's a thrown chair. Flying trash can shot. Okay, that was all. Yeah, it was a terrible segment. Fast and Furious are in the ring, have a short celebration ceremony to mark the recent success. Big snore. You had to give the crowd something to calm them down before the main event, you know? That's what I'm gonna say. That's how I'm gonna spin that. Let's see. Two, shoulder up. This falls count anywhere. They brawl the outside into the crowd. There you go. They brawl, kick from Mac, hooks the leg. So they brawl the outside. Scotty Mac kicks Gerald Clark and attempts to pin him. Another kick from Scotty Mac, and they go back into the ring. Alright. Still in all, pretty good show. Well, it's the pretty good show. Chirp, 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 chirp. Michael Range is losing morale because I'm not pushing him enough. I just gave him a title. Black Dragon and Katsushi Takamura didn't click in their match. Yeah. Well, good thing their feud's over, I guess. Black Dragon wants to feud with Onyx. I believe they have done that already, but Takamura wants to be higher up the card. Black Dragon is happy his feud went well. Todd Sexton wants to be higher up. Doc Dean, Scotty Mac. ROH have risen to national level. What will this mean? They've signed Lita to a written contract. John Waters, Judge Jeff Jones, Adam Hassan. Okay, these are staff members they're signing. Alright. Let me check the notepad real quick. Pretty sure Black Dragon and Onyx have been a feud. Yep, they have been a feud. It was a good feud, but it's been done. It was a good feud. I want that pill. We are almost in the top 10 of federations, guys. How exciting. Is it exciting? I don't know. Who's on my short list? Sanjay Dutt is a free agent. I could attempt to get Sanjay Dutt, except I think he's also working for... Monday, happy days. That's right. Talking about exciting new Gary Marshall TV series. Now, there's more of these than usual. Some of them may just be the weekend pay-per-view events, but it is, of course, possible that we have more signings by ROH because they moved up to national. Or ECWA. They've risen to national level. Alexander Kowalski, Teddy Hart, Chris Styles, and some staff hires, including Bill Dundee. I wonder if that's his, wait a minute, previous ECWA. That's not where Jamie Dundee is now, is it? I guess it is a place he could be. Yeah, whatever. Who cares, right? Ah, forget him. Also, I guess I thought I might be able to reach the end of the month after that showing, but no, I guess not. How over is Black Dragon now? He is 79 over. He is still not in a range where he could attempt to take on Jarrell Clark, who is 89, actually. He's close. I think Doc Dean is going to be it, though. Let's take a look at our titles. The championship belt. What do you think? She thinks Jarrell Clark makes a good champion. He does, but he's been the champion for a while. 31st of August, 2019. This was vacant up until now. Now Fast and Furious have got it. That team make good tag title champs. Yeah, I think so. They're doing a good job. Speaking of, let's go ahead and set up a Major League Tag feud. It is not a singles feud. It is Louis Moxley and Robbie Moxley versus Memphis Reigns and Michael Reigns. There you go, the Moxley family and Fast and Furious, now involved in a feud. You know, if you just stick with us, and Lazarus, you could be big, you could be something. You're going to be out doing who knows what for a while, though. I am not going to bother with you. I think Onyx and Black Dragon have already had a feud, haven't they? They did. We were just talking about it, weren't we? Have Todd Sexton and Onyx ever been in a feud? I don't know. Also, if Lazarus is feuding with is in 0-1 right now, how long is he going to be out? Going to be out for all of May. Eh. let's go ahead and start a singles feud between Onyx and Todd Sexton, because I feel like it. And what about Trent Baker? Trent Baker hasn't done anything in a little while, has he? No, right, there's a reason. Todd Sexton. Scotty Mack is still involved in that feud. Let's go ahead and put Todd Sexton and Onyx into a feud. Let them clink together a little bit in combat. Onyx completely good guy in this one. Fans are excited about that. They want to see Todd Sexton and Onyx hook up. Although Onyx will only hook up with Lazarus. Unless they're not exclusive. I don't know what their deal is, other than that their relationship is love. That's all I know. It's nice. They have each other. Anyways, folks, this is Bobo the Vulture. This has been Let's Play Extreme Warfare Revenge. When we come back next time, I will book another show, and then it will be the end of the month. Bye for now, everyone.